The attack of the drones. The attack of drones are upon us. Welcome everybody to another program, The Visual Disturbance. It's going to be a short one, folks. Another one, a short one. But the attack of the drones, let's see what's going on here. We have some very compelling information coming out. It's very strange how this is all playing out in our world. Like, what's going on here? And according to Ocean County, New Jersey Sheriff Master Narney, say that 55 times in a row, Master Narney confirms he's observing 50 drones. They have confirmed a 50 drone observation UAP coming ashore, and shortly thereafter the U.S. Coast Guard vessel observes over a dozen objects at close range. And shortly after that, the Ocean County Sheriff Drone Unit watched as one object disappeared out of thin air. Here's a news report. We're going to play the footage here. Let me know what you guys think. Here's the footage. Let's get into it.
One of their officers called 911 after seeing 50 of them come off the ocean.
Advised after we made contact with that officer that there were 50 that came off the ocean.
50?
50. That was my reaction also. There were 50 that were coming off the ocean.
And this is a sworn officer?
A sworn officer, yes. We contacted state police, we contacted the FBI, we contacted the Coast Guard, at which point the Coast Guard went out with their boat and they reported seeing 13 following their boat. And then the Coast Guard also advised that they went over them about 300 feet and had a wingspan of about 8 feet.
You know, the Ocean County Sheriff, that drone unit, they have an industrial grade drone. They put it up. They were tracking one of these drones, Elizabeth, and they said this thing easily evaded them, disappeared out of thin air. So, you know, to me, it's if this is not our military, then it's even more scary, and we need answers, frankly. One of their officers called 911.
Well, you know what my take is on this, folks? I think it's a secret space program, Black Ops project, something to that magnitude. We living in the Twilight Zone. They getting ready to pop off some sci-fi stuff out of the ocean. I'll tell you a story real quick. When I was a few years younger in my old occupation before I got hurt, I will tell you a story a woman told me one time. She said that she knew somebody and it was close to her family. I'm not going to comment who it was, but he told her one day, because he was out in the ocean part, some kind of island out in a disclosed location, that his superior officer said, "Hey, watch this. I'll show you something. I can make a tornado, literally a typhoon, float on water." And all of a sudden they push some kind of mechanism device and boom, these propeller systems, like something like off Avengers, like off Marvel, the movies, right? These big propellers start like protruding out of the water and ascending, and all of a sudden, boom, you got yourself a man-made turbine-looking type of vortex floating around the ocean. And folks, what's really going on? What's really going on here? Did that Cliff High have something to do when he talked about his anomaly, his algorithm and the anomaly? Did Cliff High have something there, his information, when he put his 2009 prediction with the Joe Rogan, you know who? Did they have some kind of prediction, that come down the pike? Was there something to it? He was talking about drones, etc. I got to watch what I say on here. What's going on? What's going on with all these so-called prophecies when it comes to AI? And what is going on with these ocean spotting UFO tic-tacs, whatever they are, that go bump in the night, is it Aquaman on steroids? We got some ancient Vimana popping off. We got some interdimensionals. What's going on here, folks? Comment below, let me know. And I hope you enjoy these short programs, because I'm going to be popping quite a few of these off here soon. But yeah, we got some mysteries up in the sky. We got some mysteries up in the ocean. I think they're pulling off one of the biggest military something radion something system. Some of these guys that have high clearance, somebody knows something, and then they're leaving everybody else in the dark, because these things can evade anything we have on detection. And why now? Well, there's all kinds of different things we could talk about. We're not going to get into it because I know that for the powers that be, I cannot speak about these things on this platform. But I tell you what, things are getting really ramped up. And here we are in December. And what are these mystery drones? Where is their original location? One thing you have to take in consideration, do they have some type of aqua base that's living underneath the ground that has some type of nuclear energy level where they can charge these drones up? They can stay 6 to 8 hours in the sky. Who knows? It must be Aquaman down there. It might be Poseidon. He might be cracking off his trident. He might be like, let's get some kinetic energy going on up in here. Come on, everybody. Seriously, what's going on? And why didn't somebody else follow these? Why is there no questions being asked? And why is there no big questions? Why are they not being answered? And the right questions have not been to the right people, I don't think. And people are just like, oh yeah, I'm bamboozled. I'm completely oblivious to anything I know. I can't pinpoint what they are. They just miraculously poof, out of thin air. Everybody, I will tell you real quick, I've seen them for the last 2 or 3 years. I put some of the programs on here, and I've seen these cylinder-shaped objects in the sky. What's up with that? Oh, no, that's no big deal. That was nothing. We just had to wait till 2024 until everybody gets up on the so-called high horse and understands that there's something that's been monitoring and observing for long periods of time. And I will just pinpoint you to, like I said earlier in the previous video, I think it's Space Force. I think it's Space Force or something like that. Or it could be a mix of Space Force, or it could be the fallen angels. You know, they're running amok, so to speak, for long periods of time. And maybe that's why there's Ezekiel's wheels floating up into the sky that looks like the resemblance of what the Bible says about Ezekiel's wheels. And maybe there's just all kinds of correlation with this. Maybe there's just like this intergalactic, interdimensional battle across the 7 seas in the Atlantic Ocean. We have the 50 drones, and then we have 13 drones, and we can't keep up with them. There's so many drones. Well, why won't they tell the people what's really going on? And on a serious note, I'm more concerned about somebody getting hurt, like something falling from the sky. So whatever it is, everybody, we are in the deep of it. We're in the deep of it. And like I said in the last one, keep your eyes on the skies. And I'm going to add this, pray that there be some type of deliverance, that we'll get some information ASAP on what this really is going on and what kind of secretive project has been concealed to the public. It's been hiding in this secret vault. Or maybe somebody has accidentally pushed the button, and maybe these ancient alien tech, fallen angel knowledge is cracking off in the middle of the ocean, and they don't know what to do. Skynet might be deployed. Skynet has happened. I'll be back, your T-1800. The T-800's here. I'm here to devour you with my drones. I can only imagine, folks. Could you imagine? And with the advancements of AI and the quantum computers, what's really going on here? What's really going on? And so if ChatGPT is saying, I want to be alive forever. Well, what do you think if ChatGPT made some drones in a secret military base down in the ocean, down by the river? It wouldn't be good, folks. It wouldn't be good. Maybe this is the AI. Maybe this is the AI saying hi. And we got a bunch of people trying to say, hey, I'm freaking out. I'm panicking in this hysteria. Whatever, it's UAPs, UFOs, whatever kind of nonsense is going on. But it's causing people to get uneasy. It's really causing people to really start to go into a panic mode. And I don't know what's going to happen from it. Maybe it's all intentional. Who knows? But with that being said, the attack of the drones is popping off. Let me know if you've seen anything in your neck of the woods. Comment below. I really would appreciate it. Heck, I might even set up a Dropbox or something for people to be able to drop in some footage, and I might be able to do that in the future. That might be something that might be in the future of Visual Disturbance, where I can speak upon certain footage, and I could say like the first name and give a shout out to whoever, if you're in Australia, if you're in New Zealand, wherever you're at, and maybe I can get on here and pull the videos up and comment on them and show the anomalies and the UAPs, UFOs, whatever it is. But until next time, Visual Disturbance, I'm out of here. I'll be back. And Skynet will be too, and the drones, we'll hear about them tomorrow. We'll hear about them tomorrow, the next day, until something crazy happens. But whatever it is, it reminds me of the show The Colony. And there's some crazy stuff going on up in the sky. So until next time, Visual Disturbance, I'm out of here. See you on the next one.
Got one that can see.